Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Then there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jonathan Aranda.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And there's two down.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Yandy Diaz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground to the left, Rosario. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. And that one hammered. Bellinger going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Tampa. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Ryan Pepio.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lifted in the air out to left. Jimenez has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ahmed Rosario.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brett Myers.
Two outs, base is empty. Brett Myers getting ready to hit. Pitch misses.
That's a
ball
ball.
1. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Base knock center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge, right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Eloy Jimenez now. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Heel, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie snags it on the run.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one hooked foul. Runner at second here, one gone. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ben Wertvet next to hit for the Rays. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Aranda around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second here with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rortvedt at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rays get an RBI double, and the home team down a run. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
The line to kick the pitch.
Bellinger.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And another ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting 7.
Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and That makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. Back now in the Bronx, top half of the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Walls in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, bases empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The pitch. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup,
Down
and it's
and
3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field. The weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Luis Gil back on the mound after the delay, and stepping in to face him, Brandon Lowe.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. On to Rosario, and that's the 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The right-hander back to work. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside. Full count, 3-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time up. In the air on the infield. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Brett.
And up next for New York, Brett Myers. Doubled in his first AB. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here is Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And Judge takes a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Outside
1-1.
low, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 1-1. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now here is Eloy Jimenez. And the pitch. Up the middle, Chisholm. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Rays held in check here. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Pepio back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand hitter waits. Well struck right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter,
Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Ben Workvet.
Ben Workvet.
And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Strike.
That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Myers puts it away, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Low. In the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Wells. A wind in the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the batting order turns over, and now Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's the
Up
ball.
and in, and that's ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Out towards right center field, sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for New York, Brett Myers. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Two outs. And
One ball, one
1.
strike.
Next offering is downstairs. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Heel back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
1 and 2. Count.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Lau, in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rays retired in order. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Alex Faedo taking over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season.
Now
his walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 43 getting loose as well. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Goldschmidt.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside low. Now 1-2. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now Jonathan Aranda. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
next offering upstairs. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Full count.
Junior Caminero waiting for a turn at the plate. He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So up next, Junior Caminero.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher.
Runner takes off. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
And now here is Ben Workvet, 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 outs. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. On his way over, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jesus.
Now is the Yankees DH, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side and foul ball. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario into the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
No,
and that one is inside ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Faedo picks over. Rosario dives back and they got him.
Well, when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off. Make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, we just had a mental lapse.
Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Oswaldo Cabrera waiting to hit for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Cabrera.
Fouled off. He was late. And there's the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Wells around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Tim Hill.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard liner. And that gets down into the gap.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. His 14th of the year. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. That one misses. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Myers puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz. Next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second base.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brandon Lowe. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Edwin Uceta.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Well, 1-run game, digging in.
The left fielder, Brett Myers.
Is the switch inning outfielder, Brett Myers. And he deals. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Cody Bellinger to bat next. Fly ball down the line. Low makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. This one in the air. Diaz moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We're now back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hamilton goes 6'1", 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Caminero stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, could be two. Flips it over to Jazz. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kevin Kelly.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's even up.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. Dribbled up the third baseline. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Kelly is just 1 strike away. Outside.
Ball.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball